Hold on, bro. I did just peek, so hold on. I gotta do this real quick before I even get started. Okay. Make sure this link work. Alright, bye. PC about. But my PC don't got no space for real. But hey, about to make a video. Let me make sure my YouTube stream straight real quick. But YouTube, I don't know what's up with that. I gotta do this real quick. I gotta make a screen, bro. Let me make sure this right. It's a sign that we got a chance to make it right. Hold on, y'all. Connecting. I forgot how to do this too. Dang. It was this one, bro. All right, bet we good. All right. I'm gonna go over this drive, bro. Yo, it's good, y'all, man. We finna go over the drive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. First pick, we already know who got selected.
The Washington Wizards.
Oh yeah, and I did see the drive live, but I ain't watch. Like I cut it off after the Hawks picks was done. So like I looked at specifically my Hawks picks. I seen like a couple of picks throughout the like 1 through 8, but other than that, I ain't see the full drive.
Jr.
All right.
Brigham Young University.
Now look. I want to look at that roster real quick because like I said, I want to look at these teams for real. Let me look at their full roster, bro. Wizards. Hold on. I can't type right now. Let me see their roster, bro. Cause I genuinely think that the Wizards, I ain't gonna say they going to the playoffs, but I'm gonna say they can definitely get like at least a 40-win season next year. That's what we gonna say. We not gonna overdo it, bro. And they got a lot of guards. They got D'Angelo Russell, even though he a vet, he not really. I feel like he can do something in the league, but he not consistent. And then he probably, he'll get some injuries if he end up playing. But he not playing. But Trae Young just got a max contract. I don't know what the Wizards, like, I don't know how they do business down there, but they always giving certain players just max contracts. Like they did it with John Wall, they did it with Bradley Beal. Now y'all get Trae Young. Like, don't get me wrong, I rock with Trae Young, bro. He played for the Hawks, and he's still only 27, but he is coming off an injury, bro. Y'all gave him a max, like a max. So we gonna see how it play out. That's all I'm gonna see. Y'all got Keyshawn George still, Trey Johnson. These two rookies y'all got last year, right? 2024 first round pick, and then Trey Johnson. No, they was separated like that. They was like year after year. So this is y'all 6th pick. Trey Johnson was picked that high. Dang. So Trey Johnson, y'all got him. He a good shooter. He should definitely play better than next year. Now y'all got AJ. Y'all got Bilal off the bench. Y'all got Anthony Davis, and then y'all got Alex Sarr. Alex Sarr be the one I be forgetting about. So this team, definitely, I could see them getting 40 wins. Like, I don't know, it's a lot of stuff they play into it, but they got the talent. Like, they got a lot of pieces. Hopefully, Anthony Davis can stay healthy, bro. I just want to see Anthony Davis play at least 40 games next season, bro. That's half the season now, Let me like at least 60. If he can play at least 60 games, I got the Wizards winning at least 40 games, like I said. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do the Wizards genuinely have a chance to do something in the East? Cause they got, I don't know. We will skip this. The Jazz, the Jazz, we already know who they got.
In the 2026 NBA draft, The Utah Jazz select Darren Peterson.
And they got Darren Peterson. I'm gonna do the same thing. I want to just look at their rosters to see, you know, because like both of these teams kind of in the same kind of predicament. Like they building stuff for real. They don't really got no they don't really got no crazy. Like they not like a crazy team. Like they developing. They in the developing stage, bro. But they got Keontae George. He was hooping last season, but he had some games. That boy was averaging 23.6, 3 boards, 6 assists, and shooting 45%. I think Keontae definitely is a good guard. So they can have Darren Peterson as shooting guard. But do y'all think he should play point guard, PG? And then you got Laurie, then you got Jaren Jackson now, and then Walker Kessler. I don't think Walker Kessler is gonna be on this team, but if he is, and this they starting lineup, and they end up re-signing Walker, this gonna be a scary starting five. Like the starting five definitely look like this all young. Well, dang, Laurie is 29. Wasn't it, bro? Nah, I thought Laurie was still young, bro. I ain't know he been in the league that long. He was drafted in 2017. That's crazy. I did not know that. So Laurie getting up there. Dang. Ain't nobody, why nobody be talking about his age like that? So yeah, he up there. He averaged 26 last season. He had some injuries going on. Hopefully he get back. They had how much wins they had last season? They had 22 wins. So y'all let me know y'all think the Jazz gonna make some noise next season. But hey, DP definitely was one of my. He was probably my favorite guard out of everybody. I'm gonna be honest. Boy, Kansas, that boy definitely is going to be exciting to watch next season.
On the board, he did not work out for the Jazz. Second year in a row this happened. Doesn't matter. Ace Bailey, he didn't work out. They still took.
See, like this bring me to the, you know, speaking about my Hawks, bro. I don't care, like, bro, if I'm a GM, like the whole thing with Alex Sarr, I think it was saying Alex Sarr didn't want to get drafted to the Hawks, something like that, and this and that, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm not getting no small forward out in France. Like, I just don't understand it. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna dwell on him too much for real. But DP,
He's a prolific scorer.
we're gonna see. Oh yeah, I don't know what number he gonna get too, because none of the numbers he got available.
I get that people have question marks about his availability, but if you watch this dude play in high school, he didn't miss one game.
Oh yeah, that was the thing too. Do y'all genuinely think the reason why he missed all them games was because of him, you know, like cramping from creatine and all that? I don't know if that was from all that, but that was kind of crazy. Like Darren Peterson, when he play, it is a way difference. Way big difference for Kansas. Like they needed him to play, and he was limited on minutes. So I feel like, bro, if Darren Peterson played full minutes, he would have averaged 30 or dang near 28 plus in high school. In college. Like he was dang near scoring like 22, 25, something like that with the minutes he played.
But I think it's one of the most special players we have.
I ain't gonna lie. Isaiah Evans going undrafted in the first round, kind of crazy.
Cameron Boozer from Duke.
Now Cameron Boozer to the Grizzlies. I gotta look at their roster too. Like probably every pick in the, like 1 out of 10, I'm gonna look at their rosters. We gonna see their roster look like. I ain't gonna lie to Knicks. Who did y'all end up getting? Cause I know y'all traded y'all pick. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. I gotta look at every roster. So John Morant, I don't know if he's gonna be a Grizzly next year. Cedric Coward, Jalen Wells, Cameron Boozer, and Zach Edey. Yeah, this team definitely got some more years to develop, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Y'all think they gonna do something next season? I don't know. I feel like they definitely gonna have to develop. I don't know how that's gonna pan out though. Cameron Boozer got some defense, and I feel like he's gonna be a good player for the Grizzlies, but
looks like we win again, Benny.
definitely not gonna be no winning team that season though.
His first hug is from his pops.
That boy went all white suit like LeBron.
In 2002,
He said Sergio.
the NBA draft by the Cavs and CC.
But I'm gonna skip this too. Hold on, I just skipped all these. I don't know what I just did.
NBA draft.
Now the Bulls got some players. This pick, I like this pick. Caleb Wilson. Hey, I like this pick. I feel like Caleb Dana could have went 3rd pick too. We're gonna look at the Bulls. You said y'all got Sergio. That's what you talking. That's what you was talking about. The Knicks got Sergio. I ain't gonna lie. After like pick 13, 14, I was seeing some random players getting picked. I didn't know who was getting drafted. Let me see. especially second round. I don't know if you can get some gems in the second round. They got, the Bulls, they got Josh Giddey. Bro, people be hating on Josh Giddey, but, like, you can't sit here and lie. He gets rebounds and assists. Like, he a decent big guard. I feel like he not that bad, but we gonna see what he do next year. They got Rob Dillingham. They got my boy Boozilla. They got Caleb Wilson and Nick Claxton, bro. Now, Nick Claxton, yeah, all right. He went to, no, I don't think he went to Georgia, but they backups, like they bench, Colin Sexton, Rob Dillingham, Trey Jones, Anthony Simmons. I don't know if he's still gonna be on the team, and then they got that, I seen this dude. I ain't look at his highlights and none of that, but I gotta hurry up though, because we gotta look at some of the highlights too. He said for the Nets got Spanish player for $200K. Cameron Carr would have been good too. What you mean? But yeah, Caleb Wilson definitely feel like he gonna be a good player. He got defense. That boy athletic. We gonna see.
This is the definition of upside.
Cause it be crazy, bro. I feel like a lot of these draft picks, I be thinking everybody's gonna be elite when you see them getting drafted in the first, first 10 picks. But like, it don't be like that. Like we look at last year. Dylan Harper, you had VJ, you had Coop, and you had Con Knipple. He started off hot, then he kind of settled towards the end of the season. Who else? Some other players, but like it really depends on what these teams gonna do with these players, because they don't be playing their rookies for real. Some of these teams don't play their rookies. Like CMB, he got some minutes kind of towards the end. Who was somebody that kind of set him the bench? Oh yeah, dude from Auburn, I forgot his name, but he won a championship and they didn't play him at all. He at Philly, but I forgot his name. But y'all know what I'm talking about. He played for Auburn. He went to Philly. He on the bench right now. He was a player that got drafted in the first round. They ain't do nothing with him. So it's like, it really depends on what these teams, how many minutes they going to get. Are they going to develop into an all-star? But this is one of the highest drafts, like, with talent-wise. Like, it's a lot of one-year done players, a lot of freshmen. So this draft should be good. We're going to get to y'all pick soon. But let's see who the Clippers get. Oh, yeah. Keaton Wagler. I'm going to look at his highlights. So what I'm going to do is we probably going to look at, like I said, I'm probably going to look at like 1 through the 13 pick, and then we just going to look at everybody's little highlights. Hopefully it's a video I can watch to everybody. But yeah, let me go look at the Clippers roster, bro. I gotta look at their roster too. We gonna look at their stuff. But I don't know. Is Kawhi still on contract? Like, y'all think the Clippers gonna keep Kawhi? They had 40 wins last season. They had DG. I don't know. They got DG, Chris Dunn, Kawhi, Derrick Jones, Brook Lopez, and now they got Keaton off the bench. Now Keaton Wagler, I'm gonna look at his highlights. They got Brook Lopez, John Collins. The team not that bad, but I don't know. We don't know if it's gonna be the same next year. All right, Brooklyn Nets up. I did see they got Michael Brown. You said when I'm watching this on YouTube.
Brooklyn Nets select Michael Brown Jr.
Now this pick, I like this pick. Like my guards, I'm gonna be honest, my guards, the way I was rating, like looking at the guards, it was probably Darren Peterson, Michael Brown Jr. I didn't really get to look at Keaton Wagler, so I'm not gonna include him into this. This only on people I seen. Acuff, and then I don't know, Kingston. I ain't really get to look at Kingston for real, but I did see the Hawks. We got him. Kingston would be up. I seen a little bit of stuff. I ain't really get to do a deep dive onto him. So that's probably like the four guards that I like.
And since Samaki Walker back in 1996, he brought the Carolina suit too there.
Hey, the Nets though, that's another team though. I'm not really too. I don't think the Nets gonna do something, but hey, yeah, we live. Yeah, we live on Twitch. I just typed to your day. What about doing? Let me look at the Nets roster, bro. I had to go live, bro. Let me see. Then they had 20 wins, bro. Y'all did see Adam Silver, bro. He put in they trying to cut down on teams tanking. Cause I feel like the Nets was a team that was tanking. And the Kings, they was tanking a lot. You got the Pacers trying to tank, but it was so much teams tanking last year, trying to lose on purpose just to get these picks. So I feel like it probably gonna be it's gonna trend down a little bit. We probably gonna steal a little bit of tanking, but not as much. But let's look at this team. They got Eager, Demeen, Drake Powell, Michael Porter Jr., Julius Randle, Day'Ron Sharp. I ain't worried. And they got some more years to work with. Let me skip. Now look, A-Cuff. I don't understand the hate with A-Cuff, bro. Why is y'all hating on guards? Like there's not a Trae Young 6-foot guard. There's not Jalen Brunson running around. You got Tyrese Maxey running around. You got Darius Garland running around. De'Aaron Fox. It's so much small guards in the league, and every year with college, bro. People be trying to downplay the little small guards, saying they don't got no defense. All this, bro. Do y'all not understand the small guard still gonna be in the league? It's not like if you can score on offense, get you a bucket, and you got a coach on a team where you can kind of hide the guard necessarily. You can still work with small guards, bro. Like I don't know why y'all be trying to do that. Darius A-Cuff is gonna be a dog. I got him averaging 15. I ain't gonna say nothing high 20s. I got him averaging 15 in the league. Let's see what the Kings roster is. He kind of. Let me see, bro. Cause A-Cuff, boy, it was either like the Hawks. It was either gonna be. How am I looking up his name? For the Hawks, we was either gonna get A-Cuff or Kingston. I feel like, even though Mara, man, I ain't gonna lie. Brunson is kind of rare though. Brunson is a rare guard that kind of played out, bro. Cause like, we can't sit here and lie. Brunson got no defense, but what the stuff that he does on offense this year and even kind of the previous years is crazy. Like, especially, I don't know what he be on in the fourth quarter, but the Kings got Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis, bro. Sabonis, he was injured last season, but he ain't 30. I didn't know bro. I did not know he was that old. He 30. I don't know. Kings, y'all let me know. Y'all think they gonna do something last year. They got DeAndre Hunter too. Dang, bro. Hunter was on the Cavs. Like I told you, I thought he was gonna do something. Dang. Hey, next we got my Hawks.
You're gonna love this about him.
All right, now. Look. Let me look at this.
The Atlanta Hawks select Kingston Fleming.
Hey,
from the University
Kingston,
of Houston.
I love this pick. Like I said,
freshman program
hold on.
record in Houston for points and assists. You talk about a ton of talent
Just move
on
my
that Cougar
stuff.
team, and they joined in, and Kelvin Sampson said, "You're the best player. You got to play like the best player."
All right, look. I want to tell y'all something about this Kingston pick. Now, Kingston, like, let me say y'all the Hawks team, bro. Cause a lot of people don't even realize this. The Hawks, bro, we got a lot to work with. Like, we got 40 wins last season. And I'm gonna be honest, but we need a lot for this team. Like, this team not even complete. We still don't got a center. I'ma just trust Antsy on this. Cause like, this team got so much small forwards, and I genuinely think Corey Crisper, he probably gonna lead the team. Who else? Zach, like it's so hard looking at this, bro. Zachary Richardson really is a #1 pick, and he's on the third lineup, bro. Like, how you a #1 pick and you in the third lineup? We gonna look at the highlights. I'm looking at all the highlights of like the main players after we get through like the 13th pick, because y'all see kind of fell off. After the 13th pick, it was a lot of kind of, not as talented players, but they still got some gems in there. But CJ McCollum, like, he definitely should be like a shooting guard, I feel like, because we still need that one. And the thing about CJ is, respectfully, CJ, you see, he 34. 34. So that's good, though. We needed vet. Was hooping for us in the playoffs. But, like, we needed a vet. We got the vet. And then we got NAW. NAW, respectfully, some of those stuff with playmaking, he don't got it. Like, he not a playmaking guard. So we needed that playmaking guard after we lost Trae Young, and we got it in Kingston, bro. Dyson, it was crazy because Dyson was running the point too. And we put him all the way down to small forward, so we had the big guard, and we put him down to small forward because he can't shoot for real, but he can rebound, he can play make, he can play some defense. But this center position, bro, every year I look at this, and it's like, why do we get so scared to address it though? Like, I thought we was gonna be on some aggressive stuff. Like, we was gonna get Kingston, then go try to trade up in the first round again and try to get try to go get a Dave Murray, bro. But like, it's ain't NFL. NFL, you see stuff like that. And NBA teams will not be trying to do that. And honestly, trade Wiggins. We just got Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins, hey, he a defensive. He kind of like a defensive guy. He can shoot a little bit, and he gonna be a three and wing guy, bro. He gonna be a 3 and wing guy. He a small forward. That was a decent pickup for us. We only got him for like two picks, 2 second-round picks. But yeah, this center position, every year I stare at this position and I don't understand it, bro. Yes, last year we did have Porzingis. We had Porzingis last year, and all of a sudden the dude is sick and got the worst illness in America, and he can't play no games. Like, the team, I kind of wished I want to see how that was gonna play out, but like it was just too much stuff going on. Now, Jock Landale, it's another thing, bro. When Jock Landale go get some other centers, he looked like he dang near 6'1". So, like, we need a 7-foot big. If we don't get Hartenstein or Walker Kessler, I genuinely don't know what we're going to do with this team. Because, like, it looked good. We young, but we need that center. So, we got to get a center, bro. Who ain't do nothing for El Barley? But look, Jonathan Kuminga, dog. I say we keep him. Do not get. I know. We're gonna probably have to get rid of him if we want to get a center, probably. But I like Kuminga on this team because he bring grit to it. Like same thing with Jalen Johnson. I say we move Jalen Johnson to the 3. We put Dyson on the bench. No, or we put Dyson. Dyson can be shooting guard. I don't know. How would y'all run the lineup, bro? We put Jalen Johnson at 3, and we get a true big, right? Say we get a true center. We put Big O at power forward, Jalen Johnson at small forward, Big O, like I said, power forward. Then who would play? Who would y'all want to be the point guard or shooting guard? Will we go Kingston Flemings at point guard and NAW at the shooting guard? I like that too. Or do we go CJ? Are you talking about Wiggins? Do not play no minutes. Why are you putting hard-earned money on Aaron Wiggins? Aaron Wiggins barely see the flow. He averaged. In the regular season, he averaged 21 minutes. I ain't even know that. But, like, other than that, that boy barely touched the floor. But let's go back to the roster. Like I said, we get a center. This starter five would look good. We had a center. We had Big O at power forward, Jalen Johnson at small forward. And we just put Dyson Daniels on the bench and put either Kingston right here or CJ McCollum. I love this, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go. I locked the door. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, so like, I'm gonna see it for a little minute because I gotta look over my team, bro. But yeah, Zachary Richardson, your time might just. I just get bad every time I see this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing it, bro. This kind of ran on. We 21 minutes in, but I gotta look at this real quick. I genuinely want to see what film was. I forgot the gym we had at that time, bro. I'm about to look up the wrong thing. I know I spelled his name wrong, but I gotta, like, bro, France. Like, what were we looking at? What? No team had Zachary Richardson going number 1, bro. Like, am I tripping? Nigga, he scored 38, 33. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But all I know is, but we better make the decision quick, bro, because trying to wait on him, he the first round pick. We need to go ahead and move on from him. What we gonna do? I don't know. But let's go to the second lineup real quick. Now, Kingston or CJ off the bench, our point guard. Like I told you, that starting lineup, I love if we get a center. Dyson Daniels can come off the bench. Or we can have. Now, I'm going to say Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels off the bench at small forward. Who's going to be back up shooting guard? I'm trying to think. Damn, I don't know. Come on. Who gonna be back up shooting guard, bro? Can Aaron Wiggins play the 2? I feel like Aaron Wiggins play the 2. So like we got Aaron Wiggins at the 2, Dyson Daniels at the 3, Jonathan Kuminga at the 4, But then it's like we just picked up this Zuby dude. We just got Zuby, EG04. I don't know how to say that. We got Zuby, JK. Like, I don't know what the team. I ain't finna overthink that. That got my head hurting just think about that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that up to the GM.
There's a couple of things that he's gonna know.
Let's do it, man. Kingston.
Playing for something right away. Where some of the other draft picks are ahead of him, I might have to wait 2 or 3 years to be playing.
With the ninth
Oh yeah, Miles.
2020
Miles got a good team, bro. They like this pick. Let's see. Who is it again?
draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Morez Johnson Jr.
Now look, but when I seen this, I was confused, bro. Let me be honest. Let's click the wrong thing. Let me look at their roster. Let's see their roster, bro. The Miles got Morez Johnson Jr. We know this was all because of their head coach, but like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm waiting on Kyrie Irving to come back. Like once Kyrie come back, boy, that's all I'm waiting on for real. But look, Kyrie Irving starting point guard. You got Max Christie, Cooper Flag, Dog, PJ Washington, Derek Lively. He was injured all season. Like this whole team is dang near day to day and doubtful. Like they don't got no healthy. Like nobody was healthy last season for real. But they still was kind of like fighting through games though with certain teams. But yeah, they got Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Chris Middleton, Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall, and Brandon Williams. So that Morez Johnson Jr., I don't know if that was the best fit, but hey, they got him. I don't know what and they got Marvin Bagley. They got 3 centers. The dang that the Hawks could use just because we could use one on. But where is it? Why he not on the starting lineup? Am I tripping? Did he get traded? I do not see him on here. I know I'm not tripping. I don't see bro on here. And it's crazy because all these centers end up playing because Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford was injured on certain games. But let's go back to it.
University of Michigan.
Hey, it's crazy though, because this dude was supposed to be the last one drafted out of everybody in Michigan that was here. Like, you know, they had Morrow here, they had Yaks, and he was the first one picked because of their coach. And the coach probably wanted all of them too.
There are 3 Michigan players from that national championship, and we were wondering, could one of them now go to Dallas because of that man, Dusty May, as the head coach?
All right. Morez Johnson Jr., we're going to look at your highlights. Let me get through this.
The Milwaukee Bucks select Braden Burries.
Now, Braden,
of Arizona.
bro, like, I heard good stuff about him. He got some defense. I heard he can get off his rebounds and all that, but I'm going to look at his highlights too. I ain't going to say nothing. He skilled.
University of Michigan.
All right, the Warriors got Yaks. Let me go look at the Bucks. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Let me click out of that. Let me go look at the Bucks drive, bro. I said drive. Let me look at their roster because like I said, I want to see everybody roster real quick. They was third in their division. They had Ryan Rollins, KPJ, Tyler Hero. Oh, y'all forgot they the Milwaukee Heat now. They got Hami, Kyle Kuzma, and Miles Turner, Khalil Ware. Bro, let the Hawks get Khalil Ware, man. Let us go get Khalil. Pete Nance, Nathan Mint, Braden Berries, KPJ. This a young unit. Like, hey, it's really up to that coach to unlock all of them. Oh yeah, the Warriors. We gonna look at the Warriors real quick. Gotta look at every team, man. Let me see. All right. The Warriors, we know they got Curry, they got Paz, they got Santos, Draymond, Kristaps, Gary Payton, Paz. That's the second lineup. And they got Yaks. Al Horford. Still got the Unks. They team still super old, bro. 30, 36. Dang, Draymond that old. They got Santos, 24. Paz, 23. And then, you know, Curry on too. Yeah, it's about time to move on for some of them players, bro. Or not move on, but I'm saying they need to get some. They definitely need some younger guys in that building, bro. And then they got this dude playing minutes in the NBA. Pat Spencer, 29, played some minutes, bro. That crazy, ain't it? But
3-year-old senior from
let's look at the what's the name, bro.
They told me they want him to play right away. Yes, he plays off the ball.
You got Yaks.
He's an elder player in college basketball. He's not.
Hey, bro, what's up with it? He just called him an elder. He like 22, 23. I understand that with the GMs and all that, but these players is not old. Like,
19,
they
he's not
technically,
17.
obviously, you know, you got players that's 18 playing in the NBA, but they not old for real.
This game, he's versatile. He can handle the ball. He can defend 1, 2, 3, and 4 at times.
Oh, yeah.
NBA draft.
This,
The Oklahoma City Thunder select Adai Mara
Yeah.
from Derek.
now this, bro, the OKC Thunder already got a lot of good players on that team, bro. And y'all just let them get this project, because, like, Adai, how you say his name? He a project. Like, he definitely one of them 7-4 projects that if you can develop, and he playing out to be healthy, he can get, you know, he can play some minutes, because I ain't gonna lie, he was barely playing minutes in college. His stamina wasn't up there. But, bro, this dude should have not gone to OKC. OKC was just dang near competing for a finals championship. And they got this center at the 12th pick. Bro, look at their team. They did not, bro. Like, and then they had another pick in the first round. Like, OKC. I mean, their team definitely built, like, they built this team. Like, I don't think they ain't really go for no crazy player in the draft. I mean, in the free agency. They just built this team and stayed with them and built and got to this point. They got Shea, they got Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and now they got Isaiah Hartenstein. He is 28, but like I said, I don't think he's gonna be on this team. Isaiah Hartenstein do be bouncing on teams, bro. That dude, he didn't play for a lot of teams that I even know about. They got AJ Mitchell, backup point guard, Jared McCain, shooting guard, Cason Wallace at small forward, Alex Caruso, they say small ball on. They got Caruso at power forward, and then they just got a day, bro. Like, I don't know. People, I was saying that they might just get rid of Hartenstein, but I don't know. They probably is. We gonna see. But like, I don't know. I don't like OKC getting this dude right here. The Wemby. This supposedly gonna be a Wemby stopper, but I don't know, because Wemby is still like light. Like, he's skinny. Like, he still can move and dribble. And I feel like Wemby's kryptonite is smaller. Like, it's smaller guys. I'll probably say like somebody built like Giannis is this like his kryptonite. Like, he don't like going to get somebody that's physical, that's quicker than him, and that's faster than him, and they can hold him. But like, he don't like that physical type player build. Like, OG can clamp him too.
Right? Hartenstein, you get a guy like a now, you're adding depth to that front court. You're not going to have that problem moving forward.
That's crazy, bro.
This dude out of the way. Obviously from Spain, I think one of the most talented players.
And the most annoying thing was, bro, they used to have Chet and run Hartenstein at the same time. When they play the Thunder, that lineup with, I mean, when they play, I said the Thunder. I thought I gotta do that. They played the Lakers. They was literally giving the ball to Chet and throwing a lot to Hartenstein, and they couldn't do nothing. It's like monkey in the middle. Nobody can stop that. They both 7-footers. So like, they finna be doing this with a 7'5", 7'9" standard, 8'1" standard reach dude, and he finna just be tipping the ball in.
In this draft with the size, strength, and his shooting ability.
But I don't see him shooting on threes in the NBA now. Let's be realistic. Now this pick the Bucks, we already know that, but I'm gonna skip. That boy Nate.
He joins a team.
We gonna see he do.
Team that continues to.
He changes the geometry of the court with his size and his length.
And with the 14th pick in the 2026
All right, this is the last pick we gonna go over, and then I'm gonna look at everybody highlights.
NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Hannes Steinbach.
All right, never mind. I lied. Shout out to Hines though. Shout out to Hines, but let me look at everybody highlights, bro. I'm gonna see if they got a video like going over everybody for real, cause nope. We're gonna have to look at it ourselves. Hold on. Hold on. They got highlights. I can just look at. You gonna see. Oh yeah, cause this dude right here, that little Ibuka. Yeah, Ibuka, that dude right there. Hey, I seen some stuff. That boy hooping. All right. The main player I want to look at. All right, they don't got everybody now. They don't got everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to look at the Hawks picks. I want to look at the Hawks pickups on a separate video, but I don't know. I might just do it now. But now I'm gonna look at. We're gonna go Braden. We're gonna look at Braden's stuff first.
Here's the drive.
Hey, that boy Duncan. I mean, how tall is he? Like 6'5", probably 6'6" with shoes on. Okay, that boy got some. Hey, that boy got some athleticism to him. And y'all saw it 3 times in the same angle. All right, what happened? Another dunk. Hey, hold on. Hey, what type of? Let me see what type of guard he is, bro. Okay. Okay. Top of the key, not down. I ain't gonna lie. I know of Braden Berry since like he was playing, you know, AAU, EYBL tournaments and all that, playing in high school. I heard him. He was highly recruited. Oh yeah, why did Cole P drop so much in the draft? Let me go look at his stats real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to look that up because he in the NBA now. Let me see. That was an N1. He was playing shooting guard in college. I didn't know that. College stats. You see this college stats is looking like he was averaging. He's not 6'4", he like 6'5", probably 6'5" with shoes. He was averaging 16 points, 1 steal a game, 4 rebounds a game, 2 assists. He had averaged 2 turnovers. He was shooting 39.1. That's good. Ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. That's actually good though. 39 shooting. But that's AI though. Let me go make sure that's actually legit. That's the AI little overview thing, bro. I don't be nah. They ain't gonna let me look at it on there, man. Oh, this shit right here. Oh, he actually did. Is this 3-point? Yeah, this 3-point. He averaged 39 and he's 49 field goal percentage, 39 shooting, and then 16 points on 39 games played. That's not that bad. I don't know what his cons was, but that's a good little pickup. And that boy, hey, he got the athleticism, like I said. I'm gonna look at like 2 more clips and we gotta get to the next one, bro. This video gonna be like an hour long. Knockdown. I mean, I don't really want to see no threes as highlights, bro. I want to see some combos, some dribble, get past somebody, then score. And then they slow-mo it. Like, come on. Good block. Okay. Hey. Alright, let me get to somebody else, bro. Let me go to the draft order. I want to see real quick. Like somebody that I didn't know. Yeah, this Morez Johnson Jr. dude. Let me look at him up. Let me see what he's talking about. Oh, it's right there. I'm over typing for no reason. Alright. Should I watch? Dang, 18 minutes. Which one should I watch? Let me just look at this one, bro. Hour ago. Alright. See that defense. Wait, where you at? Oh, he played for Illinois? Then he transferred to Michigan? Hey. Oh yeah, I did remember him one of the games I watched for Michigan. Alright. Lob. I thought you were going to throw lob anyway. Is the Mavs actually going to use him though? Because I ain't going to lie. Do y'all feel like the competition compared to college to the NBA is a huge difference? Like, is it a huge gap? Because in my opinion, I think for certain teams, yeah. Because they be playing, you know, lower schools like that for real. And then NBA, you playing the best at your position. But I don't know. Hey. I'm gonna look at like 2 clips because I feel like highlights you can't really get that much out of a player though. But you can just see what he does. Like he definitely like he gonna set screens, a lob threat, probably got some defense. A little putback in one. Okay. One more clip and we out of here. Lob. Oh, missed. Yep. See what type of player he is. I did hear he do play defense too. Who else I want to look at? I already looked at it a day. I might look at Nate and Mick. Everybody else I looked at. And like I said, I'm looking at Hawks 2 picks that we got. I'm gonna look at it in a separate video. So everybody else, I'm gonna look at Nate and Mick, and that's probably it. Everybody, I'm gonna look at Nate and Keaton Wagler, bro. I ain't see really a lot of him besides that 40 game he dropped. That boy is a pure shark, just shooting. But this dude, we gonna see. Let me see what he doing. They did not get him. The Bucks got him, but hold on. Top of the key, knock down. Hold on. That was crazy. He's 6'10" too. It's crazy because like a lot of players, bro. What just happened? A lot of players you don't be really expecting them to be as good as they could be in the league, though. So we gonna see. Hold on, that boy got up. He got up. I ain't know he get that high. I thought he about to punch that though. I thought that was a dunk. Hurry up. Big ball. Right down.
That's a tough look right there. Well, the defense by Boswell saved it behind the back.
I don't know what jab it lob. Hey. After like 2 more clips, I'm gonna look at his stats.
He got on his horse and come in with the save there and throws it behind the back, but it's the rest of his team.
They slow mo on every clip. Knock down 3 ball. Okay. That boy shooting. Dang, that's a dang near NBA 3.
College basketball is presented by Progressive Insurance. Bundle.
Let me see it dunk. I know he can dunk on somebody.
A lot of them coming from the junior college.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, he's shooting. He definitely shooting that ball. Good little block. Still, let me see it somehow. He did a layup, bro. Is this gonna be that Giannis? Is he gonna be the Giannis? Oh, sorry. I seen that 3. I'm gonna look at his let me see his stats. 16 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 39 field goal percentage, and 33.3 3-ball percentage. That's not bad. Let's look at Keaton Wagler, and then I think that I'm gonna make a video. We gonna separately look at the 2 players the Hawks drafted. Should I watch this? It's a video that highlights. Trying to think which one I should watch. I mean, I seen that. Look at this.
Out to Wagler in traffic. Good control.
Everybody key. Let's see what he talking about. Knock down. That boy shooting from deep. Oh yeah, Damian Lillard might be back too tomorrow. I said tomorrow. Next year for the league. He might be back next year, recovering from that little injury he had.
In the middle of the floor, he is just going to be a matchup nightmare for the opposition.
Now I ain't gonna lie. What would y'all say the height is for like big guards? Would y'all technically say 6'5" and up is the big guard height? Cause I feel like Keaton Wagler, Michael Brown Jr., and probably Braden Burris was like the 3 big guards in the draft that was like up there. So I feel like 6'4" still ain't that bad. Like you 6'4" with shoes on, he ain't that small, but you still like a small guard. Hey, that boy be using that shoulder. But like, who was guarding him though? Like respectfully, bruh. Who is this guarding him? Number 4 do not look like he supposed to be in college right now. I could dang near go guard that if he out there. Am I tripping? I don't know if it's because his accessories on, but like I dang near could be out there. All right, I see the top player he is. He gonna use his shoulder. Yeah, he gonna use his shoulder, step back, step throughs, get. Oh yeah, I see what type of play he is. What from Green Bay, Wisconsin? Ain't that where that is? Throw the ball. It's a lot. Okay. I ain't gonna look at that much, but I'm gonna look at one more clip. This is a 3-ball. I'm already knowing. Gotta be a 3. From the logo. That was way too easy. 34 don't got no defense. He from Long Island. He don't got no defense though. What you biting off of? He opened up and you backed up that much. That was good. That was good though. I don't know why he bit that much off that though. I don't know who that was, Gardner. Keaton Wagler. Let's see his stats. 17.9. He shot 44.5 and shot 39. That's good. That's excellent. That's good shooting for a guard though. He's 6'6". So yeah. So he was the first guard. I took him out of the draft, right? He was the first guard. Then it was my kill. So we gonna see. Y'all think he gonna be a guard? You know that's good. Like speaking like from the draft, I feel like bro, Kingston gonna be a dog. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about the draft, man. We looked at everybody dang there. Let me know if I missed anybody. Y'all comment down below. Anybody y'all want me to personally react to. Join my Discord. Send me some clips or videos y'all want to see. And I'm out, man. But now I'm about to look at Kingston, bro. I'm about to go over the Hawks draft. I'm gonna go over our roster again. But I gotta look at my boy Kingston. Hold on. Kingston, and we're gonna look at Zuby. That boy Zuby Okafor. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But this Hawks team just need, the Knicks got the next pick. Yeah, they might as well take that boy Isaiah Evans. I didn't even know he declared his draft, but let me go to the Hawks, what's his name? The Hawks depth chart real quick. Hold on. Bruh. I don't even see my chat. Am I tripping, bro? And somebody probably is view bot me because it say I got 44 viewers. Let me make sure my Twitch chat. Oh, I gotta reconnect it to the Castellas, bro. My fault. I'm not even. I'm not even checking the goddamn what's the day, bro. Cause my stuff not connected. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. This nigga said that hold on. But my auto mod be tripping too. I'm gonna help you out. You said how to get. You said how do you get the chat overlay? Hold on. Castellas. I gotta fix my my Twitch stuff because it's not connected no more. Hold on. That's why I couldn't see our chat. Alright. I ain't gonna lie though. The easiest thing I could tell you though, if you trying to figure out anything with the Twitch stuff, bro, you gonna have to just go on YouTube. Cause like if I explain it to you, it ain't gonna be the best. But you either gonna have to you can get your chat overlay on your screen with Streamlabs, or you can use other little apps. But Streamlabs is what everybody use for it. But go on YouTube and look up how to get chat overlay on your screen, but you're gonna figure it out. But hey. Alright, now we got my Hawks, bro. Hey, the Hawks. But last year y'all seen what we did. And this year we got the draft now. And we got Kingston Flemings. I'm gonna look at our depth chart and then we're gonna look at some highlights of both of these players that we drafted. But I'm not mad right now as long as my boy Ansi get us a center. If we don't get a center, it's gonna be a part 2 of what we did last year. Like the biggest weakness we had was having Big O at center, respectfully. But it's not his fault though. He is 6'10", center. I mean, power forward. Daniel trying to play center, and it's not the biggest fit for him, bro. We need a center. That's all. He averaged 15 though. He had a good season, but we definitely need a center. Cause like, I would love for this lineup to be Hartenstein right here at center, Big O at power forward, Jalen Johnson at small forward, NAW right here, and then Kingston Fleming as our starting point guard, and then have CJ McCollum off the bench, and then we run Jock Londale, Dyson Daniels off the bench, Aaron Wiggins off the bench as shooting guard with I don't know, cause that's why I said y'all want y'all to answer this, bro. How we gonna fit Zuby into this lineup? That means somebody is getting gone. Cause I love how Kuminga, he gives us like he can still get to he can still score, he can still do some mid range. Like unless you put Kuminga at the 3, Aaron Wiggins at the 2, and then run Zuby right here, and then Jock Londale. Could we do that? Because hey, that's not that bad. Hold on now, I might be cooking. So the starting lineup is. Do y'all think they're gonna throw Kingston in that 5 the first year? Are we gonna have him starting? But let's just say let's just say we're being realistic. We're gonna have CJ McCollum as a starting point guard starting off. NAW, Jalen Johnson gonna get moved to the 3. Big O gonna be at the 4, and then we're gonna have the new center we getting free agency is gonna be at this. He gonna be at center right here, bro. I'm gonna just say Hartenstein. We have Hartenstein right here. Then back up, it's gonna be Kingston Fleming. We're gonna have Aaron Wiggins at the 2. We're gonna have Kuminga at the 3. Gonna have Zuby right here at the 4, and then Jock Londale, bro. Now, Jock Londale, that's a good lineup, in my opinion, way better than last year. Now, Zachary Richardson, he still can kind of be on the team, depending on what type of lineup you run. My boy Mo, I don't know. We could throw him in there. It's good depth. It's still good to have depth in the NBA. Y'all seen what OKC doing. But let's get into hold on. Is there something else I want to look at? Keaton Wallace. Hey, if you would have turned out like Casey, that would have been the thing. But oh yeah, I can't even forget about this. My boy Newell. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with Newell, or we just need to get rid of him too. Cause we drafted him in the first round, and I feel like this is a good pick. But like it's really depending on what we doing with Kuminga, and are we gonna get a center for it? Cause potentially somebody could be rotating in power forward on the what's the name in the starting lineup. We can run different lineups. Like Big O can be center off the bench, and we can run a power forward on the starting lineup. But I don't know. We got a lot of forwards. We got Mo, Newell. Now we got Zuby. We got Kuminga. Like we got too much forwards on this team. Somebody got to go. Gabe Vincent. Hey, tired of you. I mean, you did what you had to do coming to this team, but I ain't gonna lie, we don't really need you, my boy. Gabe Vincent, you I don't know. But let's look at my boy Kingston. We got 10 minutes of highlights. I did see some of his clips, but we're gonna look at 10 minutes of his. It's just bad work, bro. We're gonna see what he got. Let's do it. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah, he got a block. Now look, I heard out of all the guards, he was the best defensively. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. But I heard out of all the guards, he had the best kind of defensive stats, and he honestly is athletic. He can play some defense, he can slide his feet, and he's still 6'4". Like, he not like a itty bitty 6'1", 6'1", 6'2" guard. His wingspan is like 6'3", but like he still can, that can kind of be recovered like through his athleticism. Like he can slide his feet. He's a good guard. Bro. I feel like he'll be alright on defense. He'll be alright. But we had Trae Young. He'll be alright, bro. As long as he got effort, he can compete. That's all we need. Let's go. Big 12 tournament. Let's see how he get to it. Look how that boy jumping. Right to him. Tell you, bro. Bro, we needed a guard so bad. So I'm not even mad that we didn't get Mira at center right there. I just hope this pan out, bro, because we've been trying to get these. We've been trying to get these guards. Well, I wouldn't even say that. We ain't really been getting guards. We had 2 small forwards last drives, I think. Richard Say, Newell, then we had Jalen Johnson. Come on. Big ball. Not down. Come on. After this, I'm going to look at his stats. We're going to see what he averaged and all that. But everybody played a lot of games on that big stage. But give and go. Swing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Lay. I heard somebody say he can't finish. I heard somebody say he don't got no finishing touch. It don't look like it to me.
Falls down, and the defender does not get back in front. Isaac
Come on.
Williams.
Rebound. Snack grabs the offensive board.
Hey, ball.
Shoots the three.
Knockdown. Come on. I ain't gonna lie.
Hand in his face.
That's another thing too. I don't know how much. That's why I'm looking at his stats. 'Cause I don't know. Was he like a heavy shooter? Did he attempt a lot of threes in game?
Challenge of the freshman
I don't know.
coming up right now.
Oh yeah, we got some defense. Let's see some D
Against Houston the last 2 years.
on that block. Come on. That was a weak layup though. I don't know what that was, Tahad. That was weak right there.
Good call. They don't even need to review that. And remember,
Hey, another defensive club. That boy go from defense to offense. Playmate, lay. Come on. Good little pass.
Recover to the baseline
Okay.
and then close back.
Another defense. Another defensive club. Well, windmill. And he got it. Hey, that boy got the off one. It wouldn't be rim grazer. It'd be like off one hand dunk or something like that. He got that animation down pat. Like that's his go-to. But I feel like, I mean, he don't gotta have the craziest highlight Showtime type dunks. But hey, he get a little switcheroo, a little windmill. But that'll turn the whole crowd up. But that was still tough though. You gotta be smart though. He was hawking them. That was tough. But I ain't gonna lie. Kingston, if Kingston get a poster in the middle of the season or just next year in general, I'm buying his jersey off rip just because of that. That boy get a poster, I'm getting a jersey. Miss. Got it back, knockdown. Let's do it.
boy, that is crushing to let the shooter. Nobody blocks out the shooter and it turns into a three.
On his own miss, and then Kingston Flemings calmly.
All right. I just skipped a little bit too much. Another three. Little shot. All right, said like stand still shots. You can't really say too much with that, but all right. Midi, good little midi too. Oh yeah, I seen he wrote a little letter to all the GMs, and hey, I seen that. Hey, that's good to see. That boy definitely got to live up to it though, from what he was saying in that letter. Wait, he just got a steal? Hold on. What happened right here? Why they show this? Oh, he got a steal. Okay.
Just steal right here.
Bro, we could have had the duo too. Chris Sinak, I don't know why we didn't want to get him, but Chris Sinak was right there. We could have had him.
And then watch Chris push it and Lice.
We could have had the duo. But I like that we got Zooey though. I ain't gonna lie. Another steal. Give me that. I told y'all that's his go-to dunk. You gonna hit that. That little one hand off one dunk. That was the easy steal too. Hey, let's do it. Come on.
This is what you want to see from
Good little hands. Give me that.
Get the steal, get
Ha.
out, break it, fly, fella.
All right. Hey, that boy, hold on. That boy moving. That boy moving. Play. And one. Hey, that was tough. That boy he definitely got a quick first step on him though.
With his speed, it's so hard to go from being in a help position.
That boy moving. Telling you. Nothing wide open. Knockdown. Need it. Need that. Need that. Oh yeah, we gotta keep Buddy Hield off the on the bench or whatever he playing. He a good little vet, to develop these younger guys.
Yes, he has, John. And what you love about him,
I feel like we should keep Buddy Hield.
Over Texas Tech and then a 7-point win.
Oh my God, come on. Diddy, get to a spot. That's tough. I would give just off looking at him, first 5 minutes, his player comp is definitely De'Aaron Fox. He got the 4 on. I'm seeing he got the little quick first step. He get to his midi. He can play a little bit of defense. And he got he can dunk, bro. So like that's all I would say. He definitely compared to D Fox. I see a little bit of D Fox in him. Bro, D Fox, his performance in the playoffs, yeah, in the playoffs. From what I did, like my back research on, bro, it was kind of him being injured, bro. Obviously, it was IQ and what he was doing on positions, but it was something going on with his ankle. I don't know if he was tired, but you could definitely tell he was trying to just play through his ankle injury, bro. But I ain't gonna talk about that. We're worried about the Hawks. Hey, and he can pass the ball too. Another steal. Give me that. Hey, come on.
That's great defense.
Let's do it.
Great defense. But you can only do that when you have active.
And they be slow-mo on every clip. Look at that. Look, like he got the little twitchiness. He can get downhill. Little swing. Punch that. Come on.
That little, but
It's on Kansas too.
Take a look right here. First, Fleming's a freshman.
Hey. And he's so young too, like, bro, a freshman. I don't think y'all be understanding. Like, these athletes, they be 1 year in college and out of the.
One flaw for Baylor in this first half.
It's your spot. Lay, right through his chest too. Right back on defense.
Challenge that I gave to you today in practice to be tougher, rebound the
Oh, but look at, he moving. Like, I know I'm not tripping. Like, it didn't, but so I'm not exaggerating. Sometimes the clip be looking like it's in 2x speed. Look at these.
to be tougher, rebound the basketball. He's done here in the first
Like, he's slick moving.
count the basket.
Well, I'm comparing his speed to the dude that's guarding him. Like, he can't keep up with him. That's what I'm comparing it to. Look at this. Beat him that quick. I gotta skip every little clip because they be doing all these slow motion. Hezzy, three ball, knockdown. Give me that. Come on. That was an Auburn.
Lighting up Legacy Arena with a 4-point lead.
Okay. All right, throw the log. He throw it. Hey, I told y'all. He love. Hey, that's the package. That one hand. Come on.
Odom is their best offensive player.
On that break. Oh yeah, look. Another. Hey, that little quick first step, little Hezzy. Got it. Yeah. Now you. Loader. That was a lot. Was that a pass? I don't know.
They made 14 threes.
All right. Hello. All right, what'd he do?
They made
The little double team. Little Hezzy. Bro.
in the first half.
I know I'm not tripping. He could have shot that, but he passed it.
10 threes.
And he heard it so. Y'all, that was another clip up like that quick first step. Good hands. Oh yo. Out of there. Lay me. Come on. All right, that boy had a 40 standing vert.
He said, I'm a first-year head coach.
I think so. Still, oh, yo. One hand dunk, we already know it. Come on.
Right here, good awareness by the freshman.
He gonna take the smart dunk.
In the lane,
Punch that.
and it's almost like he just elevates when he dunks. Take a look from this angle right here.
Hey.
The elevation.
Get out of there. You can make them pay for it, but that is easier said than done.
I ain't saw that. What you gonna do with defense? Block that. Ooh. Nigga, this ain't no highlight. Why they just include this?
Right here, Jacoby Gillette
Am I tripping?
threw that dribble handoff, blowing it.
Why did they include this?
Bishop Boswell, get your game on in the open. With
Am I tripping, bro? That was not no highlight. Ooh, hold
game
on.
on in the open.
With number 4, who comes as
That was tough. That was tough right there.
our
That was tough.
star, even as a freshman, and right on cue.
Downhill again. And one. Yeah, Kingston. Yeah. That boy one of the ones. That boy one of the ones. I had to look at his highlights because, like, I heard a lot. It was a lot of talks. People talking about, oh, this is the top, guards Atlanta was looking at. And I was like, I'm gonna eventually look at his highlights. And then it was kind of too late. And then the drag came up. We ended up getting him anyway. But hey, I see why he was up there though. If bro was like 6'5", just one more inch, he probably would have been like the second or third guard. Took him. Pull up. Like, look at this. Bro be hooping. On the break again. Fast break. Little boy, get off me. And Wayne.
Yeah, perfect example right here, John. Just what you said. He went right
Right
to the
tough.
chest of Jamar.
Lady. Off. Board. Punch that. Hey! Nah. This nigga be levitating though, bro. How he just, bruh. Ain't no, is it a trampoline in the flow or something? Like you telling me he jumped off one leg and just, he floated in the air this high. This don't even look realistic. Like, I don't know if y'all ever played my team and had Muggsy Bogues and dunk with him in game. It damn near looked like this. He like floating in the air for 2 seconds and dunking the ball. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. That look crazy. Down here. Lay me. I don't know how you finished that right there. I don't know, y'all.
Just so smooth, getting to his spot. You play for the free throw line jumper, he'll sink that.
All right, that's it. Hey. I ain't want no, what's the name? We're going to look at Zuby. I'm going to look at his average real quick. Kingston for limits, how much did he average, bro? I'm gonna look at his steals, too. All right, he has 16.1 points per game, 4 boards a game as a guard, and 5 assists. That boy shot 47% from the field goal and 38. He had a 38 3-point percentage. He had 85. Well, I'll round it up. 80. He had an 85 free throw percentage. Can I see his steals? Yeah, he averaged 1.5 steals a game. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did see some comparisons to Tyrese Maxey too, but that boy definitely a dog, bro. I'm glad the Hawks got him. Like I said, we could have went with the center, but I'm not that mad, bro. Now let's look at that boy Zuby. Zuby, I mean, how I spell your name, bro? I'm gonna definitely have to give y'all both of y'all a nickname too. Hold on. Which video should I watch? Let me look at this, bro. Cause like, look, I'm gonna be honest. It's easy to say, oh, why did the Hawks get another short center or this and that? But like I said, I'm gonna just let it play out. Cause we got a lot of forwards and somebody got to get traded. Like we cannot have all this. Like at least one of them, 2 of them got to go. We got too much depth at that position. Somebody got to go. Cause like, I don't know, y'all. Some people saying he like a CMB, like a Derek Queen type of center. But I don't know. We gonna need a bigger center. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We gonna need a bigger center. That's all. Yo. That's how you say your name, Barshawn. What's up, man? Oh yeah. I'm gonna look at his stats, but I ain't know he passed the ball. That boy be passing. Oh yeah. On ball defense. Hold on. Oh yeah, I had a question too. Has it ever been a center or like a dude that played center in college, right? And when he went to the league, they developed him onto like an on-ball defender, or like he was playing on the fast, like not on the fast break, but like he was playing on the pick and roll and like being on ball, like an on-ball defender, like a lockdown type 3-and-D player. Or that never happened. I don't know. They were saying he could be like this dude can be like a Draymond Green too. Oh yeah. I need to see that scoring ability. Let me cut this down a little bit. I ain't know he can do that. That boy down there like 240, 252. Good pass. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be honest though. I might have to skip some of these little clips because bro, dang, they're playing some junior college type teams. Like these little they got the little shooters, I said score shooters. You got the little shooters and all that. Look, but I don't see nobody on her that's like good. Good little block. I'm gonna skip this though. That was a good little block. Is this the NCAA tournament highlights? Are they playing Kansas? Oh yeah. Let me see what he did versus Kansas. Hold on. Let's see what he's doing. Little pass. Oh yeah, that hey, I definitely could see. He definitely a rebounder though.
To play like one of their better players, because that's what he's been all year.
Put that shoulder through his chest. Lay. Ew. Good board. Hey! Come on. That's how you say his name, Ejiofor. They ball. Oh, he ain't even shooting up. Hey, he slick quick though. Like I said, I don't know. They were really having him at center. Like they were in the small ball lineup. Like he was playing center doing this. Pull a pass. But dang, it feel like I'm playing. It just remind me of my career, cause bro, but it's the little commentator that be commentating all the games. Everybody tough. It's all versus Kansas too. And one, we got it back. Shoot that three. I ain't shooting no threes. Right back to it. that boy missed, got his board, and scored still. Spin move, lay. That boy ain't getting no shots. He ain't shooting no mid ranges. Straight to the rim. None of that. Straight to the rim. 18. Dang. This is versus Duke. St. John played versus Duke. Dang. In the semifinal. All right. That boy passing the ball. Eye watering this stuff, bro. That pose. Oh my God, that boy got him hit, bro. But that boy failed. Oh my goodness. Okay, hey, he definitely a dog though. Hey, shoot that. Yeah, I need to see that shot. Come on. People saying he can't shoot. Oh, that's a mismatch. Take him. Going to three. Look at that shot. Boy made it though. Okay. Still there. Oh yeah, punch on him. Alright. This all NCAA highlights. Still, ooh. A good little steal. What's that? Hey! Come on! Another steal they got. I don't know, but St. John get greedy though. St. John be he couldn't finish it. I mean, he did a layup, but I want to see that dunk. It wasn't that good of a pass though. Good little pass. Hey, that's how they run their offense. That boy passing that ball. Okay. They competing with dude. Good little pass. Oh yeah. So he probably averaged like 3 assists in college. He had to. I'm about to get physical too. On that. Come on.
Big trip right here. Mitchell, give it up. Hopkins.
Oh, he shoot that. Oh yeah. Let me see his stats. I ain't even expect that. Let me see his stats. Hold on. Let me see that. That just turned me up. About played 3 years. All right, he's 6'9", 240. He averaged 16 points, 7 boards, 3 assists. He shot 30 in 3-point percentage. Obviously, you know, we can work on that. He had a 71% free throw, and he shot, you know, he had a 53.6 field goal percentage. I mean, a lot of stuff, you know, we can definitely get up, but hold on. Last year he only played 37 games, right? So like, how much? Oh yeah, that's all. That is probably all the games though, because Kingston had 37. So I had to make sure. Let me scroll down. All right, so that boy played 3 years. Did he play 3 years? Oh, yeah, he played 4 years. He played at Kansas, too. All right, so he only had 5. Then he had 30 these back-to-back years. Yeah. It's hard to read this real quick. I mean, I said real quick. Yeah, 14.7 points, 16.3 points, 1.4 block, 2.1 block. All right, so yeah. Yeah, I knew it. He averaged 3.5 assists, but he started doing this year, though, with all that passing. He had 7.3 rebounds. He had more rebounds last year. Then that boy get offensive rebounds. Okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this pick, though. Highlights, like I said, he bring physicality to the team. We need that. We need a dog. And he's 6'9". Like I said, he easily can be a forward. He probably, I don't know. If we run him like Bam out of ball, even though he not necessarily like Bam, though, because Bam can stretch the floor, he can shoot. And Bam got like a little post fade in him. He probably not like Bam offensively wise, but defensively wise, he can play defense probably like him. But I don't know. I'm gonna just let the GM and the coaches handle this, bro. I'm not even gonna put too much on it. I did want to have a 7-foot center, but it wasn't a lot of options for real, bro. Only center like that we could have had was a Daymar. So I'm not even gonna downplay, us picking him up. I like this pick. We just gonna have to see what we do with the coaching and all that. How we gonna put him into certain roles. But, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this pick. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Y'all. All right, I looked at that. I don't know if it's anybody else I want to look at, bro. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. My screen.